time will never dim their glory. All those were Confederate soldiers.
1861.
Mom, look up here. How you walk up to.
Lord. It saddens you when you were reading, you know, about
Look at all those bells.
those our soldiers. I don't know what they got them bells up there for.
That's just part of the decoration.
They look like they're solid.
See, look at that.
See, they don't look like they'd ring. It looks just like bells.
Now those aren't really bells. Over here they might be.
They got
Mom, look at that old cedar tree
Look
right
at
there.
that tree right there.
Ain't no telling how old that is.
Man, look at that moss.
And look over here. Can you see that? Look how high that is. That monument.
I wonder what's the custom of that. You reckon that's Jews? It's got
Well, now I think the
It's
Jewish.
Bowie.
I think the Jewish cemetery was the opposite direction. I think this is the.
You mean they turned from the other people?
Yeah. No, the Jewish cemetery went the other way, and this was the.
Mom, look over in there.
My God, this is miles and miles.
You gonna go straight? You gonna turn?
I'm gonna make that loop, I guess.
Well, this is historical. Here's one way goes that way. It says one way.
One way up here.
I bet you they have watchmen here at night.
That vehicle you seen over there a while ago,
Truck.
they work here. People like that.
I remember at dusk they locked them gates.
Well, honey, I know, but it's not dusk. The
I don't
sun's
get
still.
locked in the cemetery.
Now here's a
Catholic Hill and St. Square.
And then we gotta turn right.
Yeah. And look down. Of course, we passed that, but look down to you right now, out of the landscape, and look at those cedars and all on the age of that.
Yeah, look at that over yonder. We done passed that, I think.
And look,
Look, see, these are Abraham's. Now these are Jewish.
Mom, look up in yonder.
Born in Lebanon, 1871, died in 1959. Joseph N. Abraham.
Mom, look down that lane there.
Yeah. Did you bring your mama in?
I don't think Mom and them have ever. We rode through some part of the cemetery, but they've never ridden all through here.
There's
No.
a new grave over yonder with fresh flowers on it. Probably just buried just a day or two ago, maybe today.
Where?
Right back yonder.
Mm.
Just before we turn. You see, some of those, you notice some of those headstones has got crosses on them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 9 times out of 10, that is Catholic. You know, people, the Catholics, his father and mother, they go by that Catholic sign, they make up.
There's those graves down.
Look at Sanguinetti.
Yeah.
That's our principal. Sanguinetti father, Sanguinetti mother. That's our principal.
Your principal?
Is a Sanguinetti. That must be all their plots. 1888. They died in 1881 and 1888.
Been dead over 100 and something years. That must be his grandparents.
Yeah.
You see, some of them is facing.
What's that? In memory of the deceased bishops of now all those are bishops in the Catholic Church. Take a look at that. This is Catholic Hill anyway. That one was born in Ireland in 1863. Died in Natchez, and that must be 2 of them.
Brooklyn, New York, that one.
Natchez got Joe on the front of it.
Uncle, somebody with that Phil.
I don't know.
UNC.
Look at the moss on that crepe myrtle tree.
Golly. Look, they even bear down there.
Yeah, look under there at the little lamb. Little people.
The Lord has blessed me. I never lose a baby. I'm not any of my babies. Now I've lost grandchildren. I mean, no grandchildren. I've lost grandchildren. Jimmy and W.L.
Claude Aloysius Webb.
Stephen and Maud Stephen. That's been wife, husband and wife. Well, this is, I mean, I've never seen nothing like this before. Such a, you know. And we can't enter there, we had to turn.
Yeah,
We just made a circle, didn't we?
You gotta go this way.
Honey, I know. I'm looking at it. But we saw that from the other side, but we haven't been through here. This will work us back to the entrance.
Entrance, I guess.
We used enough battery time on this. That's all right. Y'all are talking.
Gunning. Now there's a man that substituted at school. His name is Gunning. See when they had a.
Look at there.
Look at that fence. Spencer. All of those banks. Age 49 years old, 10 months and 16 days. Lord have mercy.
Steamboat Road.
Lord have mercy. I've never seen such a big cemetery.
And have we been on this?
Massive, Natchez City, what you call it? Cemetery.
Natchez City.
Yeah,
it's a city cemetery.
I still, you know, I've never seen monuments made with sharp points like that. You know? I mean, I don't know if that represents something or, you know. And you see, this one here is fenced in completely with cement.
Yeah.
Just got a bunch of them. They must have used that lot and just put, they're so close they have to be almost on top of each other. Y'all believe in people being, what you call it, cremated?
God, Ed. Can we get through here?
Well, sure.
I don't want to be cremated.
I mean, some of these just got lots of blocks. You see, years of.
Now you can go out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight.
I don't think you can go out that way. Or can you?
Look out there, Mom. Look at these huge oaks along this street. See, they were planted. Just no telling how old.
They are. Look at the benches, y'all. See, look, that little metal bench right there.
Yeah.
Got a brush or something on it. I guess that's where they clean it.
Yeah, but I've noticed several of them, not directly like that, but made out of cement.
They got some names, don't they?
Yeah.
All right, now you can read about that. Established in 1822 on a 10-acre tract, this cemetery grew into a park notable for its variety of 19th century iron and marble work. People from all walks of life are buried within the cemetery.
1822.
Yeah, see that now? You see that thing down there that says, see the angel? Now I want you to turn to the right when you get out here, because that's where you go to that Devil's Punch Bowl. That's where we went on that bus. We took them kids to that Devil's. Now it says at night when they ride by here. See Turning Angel Pass.
I didn't see
That sign on that road. It said that it looks like that angel turns around.
Really?
Yeah. See that statue of that angel right there?
Yeah.
That's what they're
Is
talking
that the
about.
one they're talking
Yeah.
about?
Mm-hmm. See that one way up there on that hill?
That's one we just passed.
Yeah.
And they say it moves.
Yeah, they say it looks like it moves.
This is the punch bowl.
No, it's way on down.
That's down there in the holler.
There's still, well, I guess
Those
I don't
gates
know.
are locked.
I don't know if we seen it all or not.
Yeah, we seen.
We saw a good portion of it.
of it.
We seen the hunk of it. 28 minutes of tape on here.
Golly.
Now, that Devil's Punch Bowl is off on that side of the road. Now look at this pretty home, E-Day.
Yeah.
This is called The Gardens, and it was in 1794. Sometimes it's on tour. You know, we ain't never seen that.
It's over 200 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Now you want to turn around.
17
Now
what?
that Devil's Punch Bowl is further on up.
Now, see, Mom, that's the National Cemetery.
Yeah, that's where we took Mama and them. The National Cemetery. That's like
A military.
military cemetery. Look over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Got lights up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere else I seen lights. Like Christmas lights, you know.
That pretty
Just
there.
over the hilltop.
Now that's the river right over that.
Yeah.
We'll never grow. And someday yonder, we will never more wander. We'll walk the streets of Jericho. That's that mansion.
If I'm not mistaken.
And the river is right over there. When you walk up on that. Yeah. And this is right behind, Mama, that cemetery film.
I'm trying to buy the cemetery, yeah. Oh, boy.
Hey, we enjoyed your stay. You got anything you want to say to us now before you go?
Yeah. I've been here since Wednesday night, and I enjoyed myself. And now I'm fixing to go back to LeCount, Louisiana, to my little shanty, way back there closer to Ponderosa.
That's that money mole.
Yeah.
All right.
And in my little trailer, leaving a mansion and going to my little trailer.
Hey.
I need a walker.
Yeah.
Help me walk, guarantee you. But I should be wobbled around. I'm gonna close it. You gonna lock the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Lou. Hey, see, that's that pink Cordia.
Pretty flower right there. Oh, I'm just trying to think about how much, what way we go in.
We're gonna.
Thank you.
Hey, George, open the front door. Where's he at?
Where's Jerry?
Hey, cool.
Hey,
Hey!
Daddy.
Ow!
There you go.
How are you, baby?
Good.
Big and poor you are too.
Oh, mercy.
What you boys doing?
Ground for killing.
Uh-oh.
The ground for killing.
Corey, you okay?